Hello everyone, how are you all? Welcome back to the class, guys. I hope you all are doing really great. And now we are moving ahead in our package of practices series of horticulture crops. Till now, we have seen mango, banana, papaya, and now we are going to see pineapple, guys. Right? Four crops have, like three crops already done. If you have not seen it, please say it, guys. So without wasting any time, let us start with the pineapple. As usual, first of all, my understanding of botanical description should be good. So botanical description is my first heading. Pause the video and try to remember the botanical description of mango, banana and papaya. Pause the video, try to do this exercise. So whenever we talk about botanical description, you know that, okay sir, what is the family, what is the genus, what is the species, and in a different slide we talk about the varieties. Different varieties of banana, you know, Cavendish and all. Mango, Ratna, Amrapali, Alfonso, Chausa, Kasehri, and about this papaya, Pusananna, Pusa majority, CO2, CO5. I hope you must have remembered it, guys. So over here, the family you will find of papaya is Bromeliaceae. Bromeliaceae. This is E over here, not I. Bromeliaceae. Genus is ananas. Ananas. That's why pineapple is also known as ananas. Species Comosus. First of all, fix this, guys. Now you should know that genus. How many genus we have in this family? We have two types of genus. One is ananas only because this is our area of importance, right? Another one is pseudo ananas. Pseudo ananas. And in this ananas, there are different species, but our area of concern is Comosus only. Similarly, pseudo ananas is having some species, but we are not concerned about it. Now, if we talk about the varieties over here, varieties of this Comosus species, then it is divided into 5 categories, guys. One is your Spanish group. Second is your Queen group. Third is your Abacaxi group. Fourth is your Cayenne group. And fifth is your Mapure group. So Spanish group will be having certain Queen group, Abacaxi, Cayenne, and Mapure group. The example of Spanish group is basically red Spanish. You search down these, pause the video and search down these type of pineapples: red Spanish pineapple and Singapore Spanish pineapple. What is the key feature of this type of? They will be having some deep eye. Deep eye means like this, you will see the shape. This part like this you will see. In this Queen group, you will find the variety like Queen. Next time you are not just seeing pineapple, you are seeing pineapple in 5 varieties. 5 varieties have different pineapples name. Queen pineapple, Alexandra, Haldhoop, Bakhat. Over here, what in Queen group, you will see more deep eye set, guys, like this. But you will see this smaller in size, the pineapple fruit. This fruit you are saying in the Queen group, you will see very small pineapple fruit. Just search it down, right? In this Abacaxi group, you will find conical shape, like this, conical shape. Okay? And the varieties name are Parola, Amarella, not umbrella, but Amarella, Abaca, In cayenne group, you will find flat conical. There will be no deep eye and all, right? Flat you will find. So what are the varieties? By the name itself, cayenne. Cayenne is the capital of French Guiana, guys. Rothschild, Giant Q, Mauritius, guys. Over here in Mapier group, you have Mapier variety and Randon variety. Over here, the shape is cylindrical basically, right? So shape का फर्क होता है. Just see these varieties on Google once. Spanish Queen, Abagaxi, Xini and Mapier. And these are the varieties you should remember. At least two varieties of all group you should remember, guys. Okay, now you see the fruit type. What type of fruit you are seeing over here? Berry type मिलता है क्या यहाँ पर? No. Fruit type is berry type में you are not getting berry type over here. You are getting over here Sorosis type. Let me write it again. Sorosis. Also, you will understand that is it a monocarpic or a polycarpic type of plant? Over here, you will see that it is a monocarpic plant. And I have told you the difference between monocarpic and polycarpic in banana series. Monocarpic are those plants which give fruiting only once in their lifetime. So if this is a plant and the plant cycle is of certain months, then it will give only fruiting one time. Whereas polycarpic are those which can give fruiting multiple times, and most of the fruit crops are polycarpic. Exception banana, second exception pineapple, right? Third, over here you will see herbaceous nature of this plant, means there is no woody development of this plant. So herbaceous nature you will see of. Let me show you also. You must have seen like this. These you have seen the planting of pineapple like this. This part you have to understand. I'll explain you later on, but you try to understand that this is the fruiting part, right? Also, if you will see now the area of production, origin. First of all, you tell me about the origin of this pineapple fruit. Where you will find about mango, about banana and papaya. Do you remember? Similarly, you have to remember that this pineapple has been origin from Brazil. But the highest production in pineapple in the other three crops which we have seen, India was the highest producer. But over here, for pineapple, the highest producer is Thailand, guys. Remember this, Thailand. Then Brazil, and India is nowhere in the top 5 also. India is in the 7th number, no need to remember. But in India, production is happened comparatively less. And which is the state which is producing pineapple the most? West Bengal. Another state, Assam. So what you are understanding that East India and Northeast India is basically engaged in this pineapple plantation. Next, you talk about climate and soil, guys. Climate we need over here is tropical only. And when we talk about tropical climate, warm and humid automatically comes to our mind. Temperature requirement, how much do you think? It is near 22 degrees Celsius to 32 degrees Celsius. Soil over here, you will talk about sandy loamy. pH over here, slightly acidic, that is between 5 to 6. Alkaline soil and heavy clay soil are not suitable for this particular type of crop, that is pineapple. You do one thing, guys, like we are understanding, you keep on drawing the chart. We have seen how many crops, or after doing these horticulture crops, you just do in the end, after watching all the series, all the episodes, then you have to do like mango, banana, papaya and pineapple. Likewise, you add the list, then one chart for soil and climate, so that you can compare and you can see that which are falling in the same type of climate, right? And then soil also you can mention over here, pH too. This way you will be able to remember for a long time. That's what I'm saying. My job is to teach you in this manner also, but the way you have to remember that, I am also telling you that, right? Achha, let us talk about the varieties. We have already seen, but in India, what are the main varieties which are grown? We should know. So one I have told you about the leading variety in India which is grown in pineapple is Q variety. So most of the pineapple which you will find will be of Q variety. Another one is of Queen variety. Another one is Rothschild variety. This Q is a leading commercial variety, guys. So whatever pineapple is basically on a commercial level which is grown, it is Q variety. It basically mature in late phase, so it is a late mature variety. It is good for canning. Canning means that juice purposes. And it is largely grown in northeast states, for example, Assam, Tripura, Mizoram. About this Queen variety, it is an early maturing variety, means it ये जल्दी harvest करने के लिए ready हो जाता है, ठीक है? Over here you will find that its size is small. Already you have seen. Also it is widely grown in Tripura. Again, northeastern states are good for this pineapple, guys. About this Rothschild, it is widely grown in Kerala, guys. And it is similar as Q variety, nothing changed, right? So Q, Queen, Rothschild. One more variety you can take is Mauritius. Mauritius variety is the one which basically comes to our dining table. That means what comes to our home is basically the Mauritius variety. So at least you are familiar with the name. Now your job is to see them separately. Just on YouTube, search about the Q cultivation, Queen cultivation, Rothschild, Mauritius, so that you can, by your eyes, you can see first hand ki ho kya raha hai, ठीक है? तो ये एक बार देखना. Okay, now you understand its propagation. Propagative methods. Pineapple is propagated by vegetative asexual reproduction, by the use of, over here you will find one term, slips, suckers, which is, now let me show you slips first. Over here, see this diagram. This is some of the parts. This is the main fruit. This is crown. Over here, pineapple head. This you are seeing, this is sucker, guys. Or these are leaves, but over here you will find like this, these are aerial suckers. And on the ground, these are ground sucker, and these are leaves, guys. Where is slip? Slip is this. On the leaves, you will find this structure. This is known as slip. So by this slip and by these suckers, we can grow a new pineapple fruit, right? But what is the quantity? Like how much weight should this slip should have? 200 to 300 gram. Aerial sucker 400 to 700 gram. If the weight of aerial sucker and slips is this, we can take this slip and we can take this aerial sucker and new plant can be formed. So by the use of slips and suckers, this propagation is done on in a plantation of pineapple. If we talk about the planting distance now, planting distance also you know. The planting distance is usually 25 centimeter into 60 centimeter into 90 centimeter. And around 53,000 plants can be grown per hectare. Now let us talk about the cultural methods. Cultural methods which include two things. One is irrigation and another one is your nutrient or fertilizer requirement. Now irrigation of pineapple is basically, it is mostly grown in a rainy season or rain-fed condition. Four to six irrigation are required at an interval of 20 to 25 days. Means 20 से 25 20-25 दिन के अंतराल में intervals पे you need to do the irrigation, and 4 to 6 irrigation are required. Over here N and K is added, not phosphorus, guys, right? So N requirement is 12 to 16 gram nitrogen only, and potassium 12 gram. No response to phosphorus was observed in this particular pineapple cultivation. Now in this, one thing is very important, guys, that is a weed control. In another crops till now we have not seen weed control role, but in over here we will see the weed control role a lot, because the cost of production of pineapple is more because of this weed control methods which we apply. And over here, weed control is done majorly by manually only. No chemical and all that is not used that much, but manually weeding is done. Acha, one more thing. Now, pineapple is a climatic fruit or climatic fruit or a non-climatic fruit. Climatic fruit, what do you understand by it? Climatic fruit means if this is a plant and over here banana is there, banana plant is this and banana is there. Now this banana is not ripe yet, right? But you can take it in the raw stage and later on after harvesting it, they can be ripe. This is climatic fruit. Whereas non-climatic fruits are those fruits which should be ripened at the plant stage only. Whenever they are inside the plant, for example, this pineapple, they should be ripe at this stage only before harvesting. Once you harvest it, it cannot like be ripe for under that condition, artificial condition, right? So those are non-climatic fruit. So pineapple is a non-climatic fruit. That means you should wait for the right time when it is ripe and then you should harvest it, right? If you talk about the plant protection over here, under plant protection, again, pest will be one major pest is mealybug. And mealybug you have seen almost on all the plants, right? Over here to control it, your slips and suckers should be dipped in 0.04% of malathion. Okay, now ye malathion and what is this? You have to do it in unit number 6 of plant protection. Then you will understand, have the understanding of pesticides, right? One more over here, you will see pineapple thrips. Just check them out, guys, on Google Images. Pineapple thrips. It damages the leaves of the pineapple, right? Again, you spray malathion on it. Malathion is a very common pesticide, guys. Malathion. So there are not a lot of diseases which you have to do in pineapple, but you have to see this. This is some of the images I have added of pineapple. This is fruit, rind, flowering stage. Flowering stage, it looks like this, right? And ripening stage, it looks like this. And it is a non-climatic fruit, so we have to only harvest it after it's ripe, right? So once you revise it from the notes also, I'll be giving you the PDF also. Once you revise and then like try to draw the table which I'm telling you like this: pineapple, banana, mango, papaya, and like this, just keep on adding, right? Then only at least you should have certain things on your tips, guys, and utilize another 30-40 minutes to search these down, to see the Google images, right? To see the actual in-field वीडियोस पोस्टेड बाय द फार्मर्स आपको मिल जाएंगी. कृषि चैनल्स में भी आपको मिलेंगी, डीडी कृषि एंड ऑल में भी आपको ये सब मिलेगा, राइट? यूटिलाइज दीज चैनल्स, ठीक है? ऑल राइट गाइज, आई विल बी मीटिंग यू विद द नेक्स्ट क्रॉप इन द नेक्स्ट क्लास. थैंक यू सो मच. टिल देन कीप रिवाइजिंग.